Today's essential question: how does your brain hear sound? Sound is a longitudinal wave that travels through matter to your ear. We talked about how sound cannot travel through space because sound needs a medium to travel through. Music is sound arranged in a regular pattern. Unlike noise, which is random waves in a random pattern, music is arranged in a regular pattern. The speed of sound depends on the temperature and the state of matter of the medium that it's traveling through. So sound moves faster in hotter temperatures and slower in colder temperatures because the more energy there is in the matter, the faster the sound can move. Because sound is molecules in matter bouncing into one another and knocking against each other and traveling. Sound moves fastest through a solid, slower through a liquid, and slowest in a gas. And that has to do with the distance of the particles. So increased distance equals slower speed. And that's because it takes longer for one particle to get to the next particle in a gas, for example, where the particles are far apart. Loudness. Loudness is determined by the energy of the wave or its amplitude. We talked about how energy and amplitude are related. So these waves have approximately the same wavelength. This one's quieter because it has less amplitude. It's not as tall. This would be a louder wave with a higher amplitude. Pitch, on the other hand, is determined by frequency. So high-pitched sounds have a high frequency, and lower-pitched sounds have lower frequency. So the high pitch would be like a woman's voice, a scream, a squealing or squeaking noise. Low pitches would be, for example, men have deeper voices, really low kind of rumbling noises like thunder. Those are low pitches. Human hearing, we can hear between 20 and 20,000 hertz. Subsonic is less than 20 hertz, and we cannot hear that. Ultrasonic is above 20,000 hertz, and we can't hear that either. So older people, as we get older, we have more trouble hearing, and we can't hear the higher pitches that some of you younger people can hear. Your dog can hear noises that you can't hear because it can hear outside the range of your human hearing. So in order to hear sounds, our ear converts mechanical energy into electrical energy. So the essential question is, how does your brain hear? Your brain can hear because your eardrum detects the vibrations of the sound in the air, and it converts that into electrical signals that travels through the nerve into your brain and interprets that sound. And last slide. Uses of sound. Echolocation is used by animals to locate objects, such as bats and dolphins. They can send out sound waves that bounce off objects and bounce back to them. Sonar is human use of echolocation. So we obviously can't do this, but we can make machines that can use sonar to look under the ocean. For example, fishermen can use this to locate fish. Ultrasound is used in hospitals for things like pregnancy, to look at the unborn baby, and to break up kidney stones, because you can actually use sound waves to blast kidney stones and break them up into smaller pieces.